late again. I haven't been very good these days. Come to think of it, I don't think I've ever been very good at any of my jobs. I always start off really motivated. Sad, isn't it? My office, not unlike most in America. Yep, folks, this is what a 4-year degree will get you. Shit at the bottom of the corporate cage. There are 3 types of people here. The first being those who have it made from the beginning. Like Jason Williams. They've got connections, family, friends, live in the right demographics, whatever. Type 2, Sophie Lindau, the bottom-feeding, driven type. These folks really believe in the company and live all the syrupy propaganda from the manual. They never really get anywhere, though, because remember, those spots are already reserved for the privileged. Finally, there are those that don't really care that much to begin with. They come in, screw around, and go home. Like Harlan Phelps. Usually they'll do just enough to keep middle management happy. They know they'll never be on the ends. Disposable, but they really don't care. I guess I should say there's a 4th type. Me. I fall somewhere in between them all. I care, kind of, but I just don't play the game that well.
You're late.
Bus.
Right. I'm sure Big Brother will buy that one.
Did you want something?
Yesterday's reports. He's been on my ass all morning. I had a date last night.
Yeah? How'd that go for you?
Tall, dark, handsome, breath like my cat's ass.
Where'd you meet this one?
Online.
You know, marriage is not going to save you from the 9-to-5 curse.
It will if he's a doctor or a lawyer.
Nice.
Morning, Elle. How are we today?
Robert Meyer, middle management scum. A sorry excuse for a man. Robert justifies his own menial existence by ruling his small niche in the world with an iron fist. The corporate parrot. Like most of his kind, Robert makes a beautiful micromanager. We are fine, thanks.
Good to hear. I need to see you in my office right away.
Sure.
What was that about?
I have no clue.
Doesn't sound good. Want a Xanax?
No, I don't need one of your pills. I'm sure everything's fine.
Suit yourself.
But I wasn't sure it was fine. What past faux pas was I now being punished for? There were so many. I knew it couldn't be something good. Robert never called you in on account of something good you did.
Elle, come on in.
You wanted to see me?
Close the door. Have a seat. There's a serious matter that has come to my attention. I was hoping it was just a one-time occurrence, but I'm afraid it's become something chronic.
Oh God, which of my corporate sins was he talking about? My tardiness? My mistakes? I know I'm not a great speller, but I spell check everything. Or maybe it was the coffee I took from the lunchroom last week. That's it.
Now you know that we have a set of guidelines that as employees we are expected to adhere to. But there's so much more than just guidelines, Al. I don't know about you, but I personally find these guidelines applicable to all parts of my life. Do you know what I'm talking about?
The moral values of Vander Corporation?
That's right, the mission statement. There are 3 points to the mission statement. Can you tell me what they are?
Oh, shit.
Yes. I know them. I'm just a little flustered right now. Could we go over them again? Just a little refresher.
The first is that no matter what, we must care deeply about our shareholders. Because after all, they make everything you see here possible. Now, one must remember this even outside the workplace. When I'm out shopping and I see one of our products, it's my responsibility to tell everybody else how great that product is. This demonstrates my dedication to the shareholders. Do you understand?
Absolutely, yes.
Our second value is to always ensure that we are upholding the company's vision of prosperity. This means saving wherever we can. How do I do this? I use a single pen for everything I do here. But this pen never comes home with me. I only use it for official Vander business needs. I am making the company prosperous by reducing waste. I've even brought this little tip home with me and saved my family a lot of money. Do you see how these values just cannot fail you?
Yes, sir.
And then there's the third value, Al, one that seems to be a problem for you. I've noticed you have continually violated this value, and quite frankly, I am fed up with it. We are to create a culture of integrity in the workplace. Do you know how you have continually violated this value?
Well, I guess sometimes when I'm tired, I'm too quick with clients. I need to spend more time with them, but to detail policies further. I'm sorry.
No, Al, your call times are fantastic. Quick and efficient service saves us loads. Let them call back. We get paid on each call. This leads to prosperity. More happy shareholders. No, Al, you have continually violated the code of integrity by that.
My slacks?
Those are not slacks, Al. They are a cargo pant.
What?
There's an extra pocket on the right leg. You know that anything other than skirt or dress slacks is strictly forbidden.
I'm sorry, Mr. Meyer. I don't know what to say. I can go home and change if you want.
I'm sorry, Al. You have had more than your share of opportunities to fix this problem.
And so was my foray into the business world. People always say, rather self-righteously I might add, that you should never laugh at those less fortunate than yourself.